outside each sleeping area and on every level of your home. Smoke alarms should also be tested monthly and replaced at least every 10 years. He also says to practice fire drills and establish a place for family members to meet. Tomorrow marks the memorial and funeral service for former South Dakota Governor Walter Dale Miller. Governor Dennis Dugard sharing his thoughts earlier this week on the passing of a great man. Dugard expressing his admiration for a man that helped bring South Dakota through some very difficult times, like the flooding of 1993, a penitentiary riot that was ended without bloodshed, and a court ruling that suspended video lottery, which required Governor Miller to impose deep mid-year cuts to keep the state solvent. More details tonight from City Council. The mayor is bringing his Civic Center discussions to City Council tomorrow night to update everyone on what's been taking place. He and a group of 12, maybe more, gathering ideas and starting to discuss the future of the Civic Center once again. An expansion plan of $180 million was voted down on March 10th, but after speaking to the mayor last week, he says he's not ready to throw out plans out the window and spend $73 million on fixing the Civic Center. That's as far as the group has come in discussion, but we'll keep you updated should any more information come from the latest planning. Today kicked off the 2015 conference for Aspire, a nonprofit creating educational opportunity. Mayor Allender opened the conference welcoming 160 educational professionals from the region to Rapid City. Aspire Incorporated works to increase educational and success opportunities for low-income and first-generation college students through advocacy, professional development, and legislative awareness. Programs coordinated by Aspire professionals in South Dakota include Upward Bound Educational Talent Search and TRIO Student Support Services. Through these programs, over 2,600 students each year are able to further their education.
There's still a large growing number of students who are not receiving education, who are not completing high school or going to college. And then looking at the actual achievement rates of college, people are not staying and finishing. And it's usually the students that we represent. So it's very imperative that we still work with these students and help them get their education, get opportunity to an education, and with the right support at the institution.
The conference including workshops for professionals. Well, if you watched the Denver Broncos game earlier, I'm sure you might have seen some familiar faces. The Rapid City Convention and Visitors Bureau is partnering with the Denver Broncos and will be promoting Rapid City and the Black Hills earlier at tonight's game against the Minnesota Vikings. Our Mount Rushmore mascots pose for thousands of photos, and the CVB staff talks to fans all about what there is to do and see in Rapid City and the Black Hills this fall and year-round. Tonight, new polls show Donald Trump lead in the Republican race for the White House is shrinking. Those details coming up in our national news tonight. More on the way right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meineke's your one-stop shop. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
At Super Clean Tunnel Car Wash, we know how busy your schedule can be. That's why we strive to get each and every vehicle in and out in the shortest, fastest, cleanest amount of time possible. And at Super Clean Tunnel Car Wash, you can now get your car washed once a day, every day, for only $24.95 per month. That's right, just get the sticker on your windshield. For only $24.95 per month, you get your car super clean, super fast, every single day. Super Clean Tunnel Car Wash, located at 1501 Campbell Street in Rapid City.
Don't miss the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event going on now at Furniture Row. Now through Thursday, find special savings throughout on many clearance and discontinued items. Savings of 30, 50, even 60% while supplies last. Plus, outdoor living is marked down to our lowest prices of the year with savings up to 70%. And enjoy 4 years interest-free financing. It's the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event only at Furniture Row. Play track 1.
Built by all of us, for all of us. The next Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
Wake up with your friends on NewsCenter1 today. typical morning person, but we can make your morning. Join your friends weekday mornings on NewsCenter1 today.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meineke's your one-stop shop. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, we had a cloudy and cool day today. Just another one of those gloomy days of our weekend. A couple of areas did see some rain. We had an accumulation of 0.01 inches, so that was very, very scattered. Now, right now we're sitting at 50 degrees with 86% humidity, so a lot of moisture in the air. And there are very calm winds out there, so that is causing some areas to be seeing patchy fog. Satellite and radar showing lots of different storm systems across the country. Plenty of rain in Texas and New Mexico. Off to the East Coast, of course, we have Hurricane Joaquin that's just battering the East Coast with rain. And now we take a look up near the northern plains, and low pressure has caused rain to just be spinning in the northern plains over our area. And let's take a look at our futurecast to see why. Here's that low pressure system. It's been giving us rain and clouds all weekend long. Now, as we go into tomorrow, we will see that low pressure begin to move off to the northeast. And as it does, high pressure is going to set its way into the northern plains, clearing us up for Monday. Will be partly cloudy and clearing us up for the remainder of the week as well. Now, let's take a look at the East Coast, where there has been low pressure and a stationary front just hovering all weekend over the East Coast, and that has caused plenty of rain. And as Caroline mentioned, South Carolina has been in a state of emergency as well. Here's that futurecast satellite and radar zooming in on this area. Now, here's a rain band that's just been hovering over the area. But as Hurricane Joaquin starts to move its way off to the northeast, it will take a lot of that tropical moisture with it. So we will see a little bit of a clearing up in that area. Now, the track of the hurricane, it did just move off of the west of Bermuda this evening, a couple of hours ago to be exact. And as it did that, it did decrease to a Category 1 hurricane. So it is weakening. And as it does, it's going around 85 miles per hour off to the north-northeast, moving at 13 miles per hour. So it's going to be continuing to drop rain along the East Coast, but we will see that start to clear up as the hurricane moves its way away from the U.S. But let's jump back to South Dakota. What we're looking at is some scattered rain showers in our forecast for tonight. We'll keep that chance around popping up. As we move into tomorrow, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, a possibility for some fog in the morning. Now, going into Tuesday, as that high pressure sets in, we will see those clearing skies. And into Tuesday, we'll start to see a chance of rain moving in the evening hours and into the night. Tonight, we're looking at 45 degrees with that patchy fog in some areas, mostly cloudy skies. And tomorrow, much warmer than we've been seeing this weekend. There's finally hope. 65 degrees for our high tomorrow, under partly cloudy skies, much warmer. Those winds from the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And your Black Hills area forecast. Across the area, temperatures looking nice all around, even hitting 70s in some areas. Pine Ridge seeing 72, 65 in Rapid City. Much cooler in the hills, 62 in Deadwood. And here's your 7-day forecast. Just look at how the temperatures are rising up tomorrow and staying above the 60s. That's great. Our next and only chance of rain for the week on Tuesday evening and night, and maybe into the morning on Wednesday as well. But from Thursday on, we're looking at clearing skies and warming temperatures. It's going to be beautiful. Don't forget to check out our Click Big deals. You can get $100 towards eyewear for just $39 at Vision Source Specialist. They always have good deals.
Yeah, they do. Alrighty, thank you so much, Erica. And you know, just it's sad to see that some parts of the country are suffering.
Yeah.
But luckily, here locally, we've been so lucky. I mean, we did have a blizzard 2 years ago, just around this time, so it's not uncommon. But we don't have any snow in the forecast.
Yeah, no snow in the forecast. It's crazy to think that was 2 years ago around this time, and now it's just we've had this beautiful weather for the most part. Besides this weekend, of course.
Right. Well, alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Erica, and stay with us. We have national news coming up right here after the break.
Sample what South Dakota has to offer in one culture-rich event. Join us on Saturday, October 10th in downtown Rapid City for Made in South Dakota. Event co-sponsors Hungry for Truth and South Dakota State University. Taste local delicacies like rattlesnake or buffalo, ride a covered wagon, and experience local outdoor activities. Bring the whole family to the Regional Health Kids Zone and enjoy live music. Don't miss Made in South Dakota in downtown Rapid City on Saturday, October 10th. For more information on this free event, visit mainstreetsquarerc.com.
Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
What's up, Tiana? Thank you for everything you do. You're a wonderful mom.
Thank you so much. This is shocking that someone cares.
Tears of joy? Tears of
Yeah,
joy.
tears of joy.
You've got priorities, things that need to be taken care of, and things to pay attention to. It's not easy, but you're making it work. At First Interstate Bank, we know the drill, and just as others are relying on you, you can rely on us to help keep you doing what you do best. Your world's a busy one, full of all kinds of financial choices. You've got people depending on you to make those decisions, and then make breakfast. Financial success on the go? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
When computer problems knock at your door, call the place you can afford. Affordable Computing Solutions.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Bring it down to Affordable Computing Solutions, where we specialize in virus removal and data recovery. Come visit us at 302 East Boulevard North or call 605-343-3747 today.
On the go, Affordable Computing Solutions. Oh, yeah.
It's the grand opening at Simply Sleep Better, where you'll find great savings on just the right mattress. Through Monday, get a queen-size Simmons Beauty Sleep Plus Euro Top mattress set for just $3.99, or experience recharging sleep on a Beauty Rest queen-size mattress set with air-cool foam and gel touch foam for only $5.99. Plus, through Monday, get 2 years no interest and a free 7-night vacation for 2 at your choice of locations in the United States or the world with a minimum purchase. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better, now at 2 locations, by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
New polls show Donald Trump's lead in the Republican race for the White House is shrinking in both New Hampshire and Iowa, with former business executive Carly Fiorina gaining ground. On the Democratic side, though, Hillary Clinton is still ahead of Bernie Sanders, but a possible run by Joe Biden remains a big unknown. NBC's Jennifer Johnson has our story from Washington.
Donald Trump points out he's still on top, despite new polls showing his lead shrinking by 5 points from last month among Iowa voters, and 7 points in New Hampshire. Former business executive Carly Fiorina is gaining ground in the Granite State. But Trump told NBC's Chuck Todd he's not worried yet.
If I were doing poorly, if I saw myself going down, if you would stop calling me because you no longer have any interest in Trump because he has no chance, I'd go back to my business. I have no problem with that.
Fiorina is campaigning in New Hampshire, telling voters to take action.
I am talking about doing the common sense things necessary to reduce, in a fundamental way, the power and therefore the corruption of government.
While Hillary Clinton used a skit on Saturday Night Live to poke fun at Trump.
Oh, Val, I'm just so darn bummed. All anyone wants to talk about is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? Isn't he the one that's like, you're all losers?
Bernie Sanders is still drawing huge crowds, addressing those fed up with Washington.
Here's the way politics works. When nobody votes, Republicans win.
Many still wonder whether Vice President Joe Biden will jump into the race. He dismissed calls for a run at a human rights campaign dinner Saturday night.
No, didn't say that.
Jennifer Johnson, NBC News, Washington.
Tonight we're switching gears. Does a want ad which advertises pedigreed dog for sale create a warranty that a dog will not bite? That was the question in the case of the dog for sale.
Does a want ad which advertises pedigreed dog for sale create a warranty that the dog will not bite? That was the question in the case of the dog for sale. In this case, the buyers traveled to the seller's home to inquire about a Labrador dog which had been advertised in the Rapid City Journal. The advertisement stated, "Beautiful male yellow Labrador, good retriever, 5 years old, $50 with AKC papers and pedigree, or free without. Call." They went to see the dog, and while there, the seller demonstrated the dog's retrieving skills. The parties discussed the characteristics of the dog and the type of environment the dog would be in under the buyer's care. The seller told them that the dog had jumped up on one of their children a long time ago and that the dog was protective of the porch area of the home. The dog was sold for $50. The dog had not exhibited any bad behavior for 8 days until it bit the buyer's little sister. A personal injury lawsuit followed, alleging a number of legal theories, including breach of warranty. The trial court granted the seller summary judgment and dismissed the case, and the personal representative of the injured child appealed. How would you decide this case? Did the seller of the dog give a warranty that the dog would do no injury? We'll be back in a moment to answer that question.
Now through Saturday at iMart Express, get one complete pair of glasses for $20. Every frame comes with a free 1-year warranty, and you can buy and wear your glasses today. Right now, use your insurance and get a second pair free at iMart Express.
Hi, I'm Ashley Berry.
And I'm Jade Berry from Someone's in the Kitchen in Rapid City.
We got started here 3 years ago. We always have loved it, and we decided that it would be a great opportunity for us.
Pioneer Bank was a natural fit for our business.
They help us with everything in our personal life and our professional life. Jim at Pioneer Bank has always been super honest with us, very helpful. We can call him anytime with any questions.
It's stress-free banking with Pioneer Bank and Trust. Pioneer Bank and Trust is local.
The Honda for You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Accord. The Accord is the best-selling midsize car in America, which makes sense because it's also the best value. And the Accord is loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Accord during the Honda for You sales event.
So we've had a Tempur-Pedic for a while, but now that we have the adjustable base, it's even better.
I'm gonna go up.
Discover how Tempur-Pedic can move you.
Through Monday, it's the grand opening at Simply Sleep Better. Get a free 7-night vacation for 2 at your choice of locations in the United States or the world with a minimum purchase, or a $300 gift with purchase of a Tempur-Pedic set. Plus, get 4 years, no interest. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better. Now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Now through Saturday at iMart Express, get one complete pair of glasses for $20. Every frame comes with a free 1-year warranty, and you can buy and wear your glasses today. Right now, use your insurance and get a second pair free at iMart Express.
Does the seller of a dog warrant that the dog will not bite when it advertises the dog as a good retriever with papers and a pedigree? No, was the Supreme Court of South Dakota's answer. The court began its analysis with the following statement. It is common knowledge that horses buck, cattle roam, cats stray, and dogs bite. It seems that when man and other animals interact, it is usually man that gets the short end of the stick. The court explained that the dog had been sold and showed no signs sufficient to establish dangerous propensities. As to the breach of warranty claim, the court noted that an express warranty can be created when given in response to a specific question. However, in this case, the only warranty expressor implied was that the dog was, at the time, a good retriever. There was no warranty concerning the dog's disposition around people. The statements complained of only described the personality of the dog at the time it was sold. There was no warranty by the seller that the dog's personality would not change in the future. The court noted, one simply cannot warrant that this dog will never bite. Animals are exposed to an ever-changing environment and may also change. While this was an unfortunate incident, the court found that under the theories alleged, the sellers of the dog were not liable. Remember, it's a matter of law.
And we'll take one final look at your weather after the break, but first, here's today's national scoreboards.
Just as the sun rises over western South Dakota and electricity crisscrosses through the lines overhead, the prices of items that we use have increased based on production and demand. For generations, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative has strived to bring safe, reliable, and affordable electric power to the farms and ranches we call home. Yes, the costs have gone up, but not as much as you might think. Learn how to be more energy efficient and about the power of your Touchstone Energy Cooperative at togetherwesave.com.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
See VeggieTales like you've never seen it before, live and in person. Little kids do big things. Meet Bob and Larry and the entire VeggieTales crew. It's really a big show with all your favorite veggie songs. November 1st, 1 and 4:30 p.m. Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. VeggieTales Live. Little kids do big things. Get tickets online at gotmine.com, the Civic Center box office, or the Silverado Franklin. For show information, visit veggietales.com/live.
Speed, reliability, performance, quality. Everything you like about your truck, you will like about Quick Lube. Stop by and their professional staff will perform a tire rotation, 16-point inspection, chassis lube, and an engine and oil filter change. Plus receive a free Super Tunnel car wash. Now offering tire rotations during your oil change. Quick Lube is your no-appointment, one-stop oil change and tire rotation shop.
And finally tonight, take a look at this, Erica. Hundreds of hot air balloons flew over the horizon this entire weekend at the 44th Annual Albuquerque International Balloon Festival in New Mexico. And more than 500 balloons lifted off and took to the skies. Ballooners gathered from nearly 20 different countries. Just look how colorful that is, Erica. I mean, can you believe some of the balloons? That's a lot of detail.
I would just absolutely love to see that.
And we actually just had our balloon festival in the Black Hills.
Yeah.
Not quite as big, but still kind of fun, right?
Yeah. Well, temperatures this week, let's pull up our 7-day. We're warming up into the 60s and some 70s. Look at that. Rain chance Tuesday night and into Wednesday, but that's it for rain. We're looking beautiful the rest of the week.
Looks like a gorgeous week ahead of you. So exciting. That's all the time that we have. Thanks for staying up with us on your Sunday night. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
We got the new TemperFlex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a TemperFlex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
I flop down on the bed and it's just like, oh, this is perfect. I can sleep now through the night.
Change your sleep. Change your life.